Yeah, I think playing at the top now, nowadays more so, requires you to be a top athlete first and foremost. Especially, I started to see it from a young age in the academies. It almost, if you're a good athlete, it gives you that head start against other kids at your age and puts you on a level. You get to 15, 16. If you're athletically developed and mature in that aspect, you get a chance to play with boys older than you, sooner than the lads that maybe have to catch up a bit. And then obviously you get to 16. If you're not physically capable and an athlete, you're not able to join the first team and keep up with that men's football and that pace. So from an early age nowadays, I think you learn that, you have to be first and foremost athletically capable to keep up with the high demands and perform at high levels. I think for me, it was as a young lad trying to become a professional. That's when I can noticeably know I was doing more, because at that age, you only train 3 times a week, play on the weekend. I was lucky that I had, my dad that understands what it takes. And he would be the one that would tell me I need to do this if I want to get to there. So, I was able to understand that, respect that, and listen to it and appreciate that advice. And I think, so I was told, I was always, from probably 14, I was too small, technically really good, really gifted, but can't affect the game. That was always the word, he can't affect the game. And that used to really annoy me and my dad, because to an extent at times I understood that, because we come up against Arsenal, I'd go past a lad and within a couple of steps he's caught me back up and pushed me off the ball. And it was just, that was so frustrating for a number of years. My dad always said, don't worry about it, you'll catch them back up, and when you do, you'll be better than them. That's what he always used to say to me, don't worry about it. But at that point, going back to my point earlier, them being physically more capable than me gave them an opportunity and a chance to impress and get that apprenticeship and that pro, and getting in and around Arsenal first team earlier. So they had the opportunity. So that was important for them. Some of them might not have been technically good enough, because you swing from 14, 15, you swing 4 or 5 years later when Arsenal signed me and I turn up, some of those lads were in and around the first team still as an under 23, and I was coming into the building and I was ahead of them.